First half of 2017, Latimer Hinks handled property transactions with a value of just over £72 million. These figures are split almost equally between property sale transactions and property purchase transactions, and they're across the board: residential, agricultural and commercial property work.
When you compare these figures to the figures for the same period in 2016, we've actually seen a 47% increase in the value of the transactions which we've undertaken here.
Clients seem to really appreciate the approach that we take to property work, which is not just following a set of tick boxes and procedural steps, but really paying attention to the needs of the client, the particular transaction, and doing what we can to manage the transaction from start to finish, telling people what they need to be doing, when they need to be doing it, and sometimes giving people warnings as to what they perhaps shouldn't be doing, or what they can expect to happen during the course of the transaction. And that's, we think, a genuine difference between the way we do things and many other firms out there in the market.
Clients prefer to use Latimer Hinks because of the personal service that we offer to them. We also have levels of expertise across the property department which you would normally expect to find in large commercial centres, but we're right here on the doorstep in Darlington. The
effects of the Brexit referendum and the uncertainty that that's brought about is having an impact on uncertainty and the number of transactions and sales being agreed and going through to completion in those areas. Residential property work has so far still held up pretty well. We've had another busy year, another successful year. But again, there's uncertainty, particularly over inflation and job security. So it's just a question of steady as she goes at the moment, I think, and nobody needs to panic. And we'll just hopefully keep our fingers crossed and the market will stay relatively buoyant.